diplomacy is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
The people of Bhaal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Bhaal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bhaal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Bataali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you...
This is my sort of place, the more the
Well met, sir.
There's a ladder here.
Ah. Excellent find.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Bhaal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
looking for aught in particular.
Would that I ne'er had to leave.
Days.
I wasted a second of my day.
Time to go home and write down.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
What should I do?
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Wish I'd been an adventure.
Admiral.
This is no good. Time to get to work. Let myself get distracted.
Have a look. Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry, I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon, but I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more... 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects afore sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch, then I shall depart at once. Pray, Meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest...
Interested in my wares?
Must have a reason.
The moral is just another opportunity to improve.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what's say? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere. I'm not sure what to do.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones. Cartel is. Quite a number of them were found. Not. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
Go on, have a look. Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can pleasure doing...
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a... You've naught to lose. And you must... Many thanks.
There's no place I'd rather be. Work's work, no matter how dull. What a bother.
If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't be stingy. Bring 'em here and I'll...
Life's not a cycle of war and peace. A customer then. That changes things.
ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength.
Well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Silent as the night.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Use me as your footsteps to soar to greater heights.
purpose does yon statue serve, I wonder?
Mayhap these statues were erected for travelers who might not lose their way.
Our foe has been thrown off balance. There is no better time to strike. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
This is my trouble.
Well done.
Is one of us having their own master about that bell? She'd like to see you. No. I ask your aid. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I shall be glad to assist you.
You've got them right where you want them.
Tis the simplest statue that our foe understands. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we can seize victory.
Best bet is to set it to each other, then wrench it to the ground.
Tis certainly worth a try. Oh, I understand.
You trying to piss me off?
Simon's tusks are precious indeed. Let us endeavor to obtain them.
What good will that do us if we don't survive? Master, watch out!
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. Where the archers' volleys, their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight.
Careful now.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. One other thing. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
My apologies. I've a request. If Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized. My thanks.
This is no life. emitting its fell venom. Even at great cost, it's debilitating. The longer I'll have to wear gloves, the more danger it is. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's being pilfered.
I'll crush you if you pick that up.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot. For harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Look out! Ice attacks work wonders against their enemies. I will protect you. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go.
Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. This meeting shall not be our last.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Each to their own.
How might I be of aid? Let me get that. Shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
About our... Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our expectations. Let my magic strike with elemental boom. Well done. You seem to have been killed. Are you all right? These people immediately when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Indeed, you are correct. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
We ought to proceed with caution.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a minute.
Master, if ever your pack grows...
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
That was superb, Arisen.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it. Marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to follow close behind.
Positively splendid.
The beast excels at attacking from the sky. Follow its movements carefully, lest it catch you unawares.
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
done. With this sketch, I will doubtless be seeing the creature in the flesh as a wonder. The interplay of its bones and muscles is... This sketch shall serve me well. All that remains is to return home and...
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Pretty kind. Oh, well met.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough. But complaining, do come again.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
That's enough toil for one day, methinks.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I... And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of...
We shall await... You hear, Master?
In a right state.
May this
Tis high time I believe in it myself.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
I'm in fine fettle today.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Precious little time.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Time. This place is too comfortable.
I'm sure I can handle this.
I'm not risking my life for myself. seems my feet always lead me.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
I might make it look easy, but only from experience.
My back's so stiff after
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
You look at my wares.
Wonder if there's any.
I've got to focus.
Stay here
My
with it.
shift's only just begun.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
My feet always lead me here.
Sir Arisen. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending—
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our...
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world.
This looks as good a place as any.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplication. Have you located the rogue?
Both mind and body must be pure for prayers to carry. Let the heavens heed this wish, for all our sakes.
How are things? May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Hasn't anyone got coin to spend?
Always have no hold. May the seeds of evil find no nourishment in me.
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble...
The Empress's supplications have concluded. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. No! Your Majesty! How could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
The Empress is for...
Such a dreadful thing
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt Beastrons, nay. Now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, oh, Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is gone. What are we to do without?
I must surely hide out.
Suppose things can all... It's going my way.
The pursuit of betterment isn't endless.
My shed boots laced. Must be my winter coat broken.
This looks as good a place as any. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I might make it look easy, but only from experience.
Not to get the floors marked time.
This place is too comfortable enough.
So long as I have my elf, I shan't complain.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend it. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble court.
Preparation is key.
Interested in my wares? Been a hard day.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. This place offers a view of the sea. We've got rattlers. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Power before lightning's crackling.
You do your vocation proud.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
I will protect you.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are... Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawn. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult, we've scoured this area quite thoroughly. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you now. 'Tis possible. Mayhap one such as the Oracle.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There, Master! Fort Harper! Ice attacks will soon see the smoke out.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Not right now! Solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Grateful to you, Arisen.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Like an age since I had visitors to entertain. Since times of eld, dragon blood blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself remember. Draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Though this does not mean that it is... Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, the cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The Godsway, forgive me. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Bhaal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. Make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv Village after all. Now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon, so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource. Best spent judiciously.
Tis possible, Lord. Mayhap one such as the Oracle.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Barely dragged my arse out of bed.
Giving me up good will come of today. I just know it.
Mug of ale would taste twice as fine here.
Look at me.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrons call Bhaal's home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you— What? Got something to say about it? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yours. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
I can't let you get away. Right where you want them. Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only answer. It's not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel? One—
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from that's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face.
Ragnar. You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not cry, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
Stand strong!
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
There can be no doubt that you are mighty, Arisen. Mayhap even mightier than my own master. One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he, really?
Well now, I'm not sure.